Hey everyone, it is Brandy from CoachBrandy.com and BrandyEllen.com. Today I am going to show you how to use KDP.Amazon.com to upload your workbook, journal. Honestly, you can also use this to self-publish a book you have, but we're not going to get into the self-publishing book side because there's a lot more formatting that goes with that. Today I'm just going to show you how to do low content books, I think is what they're called. Let's see. What are low quality books, Amazon? I think it's low content. Okay. A low content book has minimal or no content on the interior pages. They're generally repetitive and designed to be filled in by the user, right? So this is what I'm showing you today. How to upload a low content book. That's going to be your notepad.org. That's going to be like a notepad that you created, a journal you created. And in today's case, I'm uploading my habit tracker that I have created to help you change a habit in 30 days. So there's 30 days and in some cases a full month's worth of month trackers on here. So any of the trackers that say a month, you have 12 pages of those. Any that say like this, a habit tracker, I did 30 days of this so that you have 30 days of these things. I wanted you to get the most out of this workbook. So I didn't want someone to just buy this and be like, okay, in a week I can't write in it anymore. So you have plenty of pages to get through 30 days. And then some cases, if you're monthly tracking, you'll be able to get through a full year with some of the monthly trackers. I wanted you to get the most use. So this is my habit tracker journal. I magic and resized it here in Canva so that it's 6 by 9 inches, which is the formatting size for Amazon Kindle, for Amazon KDP. Excuse me. So I'm not going into the formatting of this book today. I just want to show you, hey, I use Canva. This is what it kind of looks like. And now it's already downloaded into a PDF print quality. And I'm going to go ahead and go into Amazon KDP to get it uploaded. For those of you that don't know what this is, it's KDP. Ready? Type it out for you. KDP.Amazon.com. Woohoo! Okay, so you go in there, and if you don't have an account, you need to create one. I have had an account for so long, I don't even know how to get started. I think I use the same login for my Amazon account, but I could be wrong. Go ahead and create a free account. It's free. I don't pay for this. They do take a royalty. They do take a % of your sales. So that's about it. So now we're here. We're on the main page. You have your account, and you're ready to upload your low content book. Let's walk through the process as I upload my latest low content book, which is my habit tracking journal. You're going to go ahead and click the create button. And it is a paperback. You do the low content books in paperback form. And now my book is written in English. Primary language is English for me. I already put my title and my subtitle in a notepad doc. Book title, and the subtitle is optional, but I'm going to put one in, and for the first time, I don't usually do that because I felt like doing it. We're going to try that today. Habit Change Advocates Habit Tracking Journal. Okay. Why do I feel like advocate's not spelled right? I think it's missing an E. Hold on. I swear I'm losing my brain today, guys. So you can do this. You can run Grammarly. Yeah, I thought so. I'm like, it needs an E. Okay. I'm really glad that my brain was like, Brandy, you spelled that wrong. So Control V. Make sure everything's spelled right. Run it through Grammarly. Grammarly is like $140 for a year for the premium account, which I'm actually grabbing next week because I use it a lot in my editing for clients and for a lot of my actual books. Speaking of books, I do want to tell you, you can pre-order my actual paperback. This is not a low content book. This is an actual paperback book, okay? Habits Equal Life, where I lay out my cheat code system and how I change habits and how I share my personal story on how I quit smoking cigarettes. And I use that as a case study to show you a simple format on how you can change any habit you want to change. So I hope that you will get my first self-help book, right? It's not on Amazon for sale yet. It is not even for sale to the public. It will be available on book distribution lists and online for sale on March 29th, 2024. However, right now over on Coach Brandy, that's Brandy with a Y, CoachBrandy.com. You can, here, let me type it in here. Are you ready? CoachBrandy.com. you can go there and you can get a pre-ordered signed copy of this book. You'll get a couple of freebies and you can enter for grand prize giveaway. That's all I'm saying about it in this video. I just want to kind of throw it in there so you know. Habits Equal Life. If you want my actual paperback book, it's my first ever self-help book. I would be honored if you would go do me a solid and pre-order it. Check it out and let me know what you think. Okay, enough self-promo. Back to what I wanted to teach you. You'll put in your book title. You put in a subtitle if you have one, and you will scroll down. Now, I don't have a series. I don't have an edition number. If you do and that applies to you, of course, fill in what applies to you. I am the author or contributor. So there's my name. And then if you had any contributor, you do need to make sure you add them. Give them some credit, guys. Now, here in the description format, I actually started doing this video once already, and my dog that's whining was whining and whining and whining. So I paused, and then I hit stop on accident. So he's fine. He just likes to whine all day when he wants to go in and out, and he's not going out. See? Go lay down, please. Go lay down, please. Go lay down. Thank you. He may whine some more. He's already gone out and gone poop, so I promise you he's okay. He's just a needy German Shepherd sometimes. So we have this area where the description is. I sometimes use ChatGPT to help me be a little more clever. So what I was doing was I was asking ChatGPT, hey, can you please give me a product description for my 30 days of habit tracking to live better workbook that I'm listing on Amazon KDP today? And so sure, here you go. I don't like what they come up with. You know, if you want to use ChatGPT, you can put in that question, right? And they'll come up with something, and they have all this long list, and some of this is not right. If you look through it, it's not what's in my book. It doesn't really apply to my book. So it's like, that's great, but can you put that into a short form with just one paragraph, please? Yeah, you say please. AI is going to take over the world. You better use your manners. So, and then ChatGPT will rework it. But I'm not even going to use ChatGPT. That was just a little side note. If you want to use ChatGPT, which is chat.openai.com, to help you get a little creative with your description, by all means, go ahead. No judgment. So see how I said that? And here's a condensed version of it. Perfect, right? I already know what I want to say. I'm going to go ahead and write it over in Grammarly so Grammarly can judge me. So this habit tracking journal is made by a habit change advocate, Brandy Tanner. Habit change advocate Brandy Tanner, who enjoys helping others live their best life. With this workbook journal, you'll be able to oh my goodness, guys, able to track. You'll be able to track 30 days of habit changes and 12 months of a habit goal. With over 100 pages of workbook sheets, you'll enjoy the process of using this habit tracking workbook as a means to live a more fulfilled, healthier life. And I'm just going to do something like that. Let's see if it does it, right? So add a comma. I don't want a hyphen, I know, but I don't want to put a hyphen. So we'll do a comma. And then we'll remove a comma, Control A, cut, Control V, right? You can go in and edit these later too if you decide, well, that's awful. I'll deal with it later. There you go. You put it in your description, right? Do you own it or is it public domain? I own it. I made this. It does not contain that. If yours does, obviously you have to. If yours has a reading age, you want to put that in here. I don't. Mine doesn't. Then here you check the low content book. Journals, notebooks, and planners. All right? So the category, I'm going to put it into self-help is an option. So I'm going to do self-help. None of that. And let's do journal writing, general, happiness. Okay. Pick the ones that make sense for you. Now here's where you can put some keywords. You can use a keyword research tool for this, or you can just put in what keywords make sense for you. So I'm going to go ahead and go habit, tracking, journal, change my habits, growth mindset, Brandy Allen, life coach, habit change, advocate, help me change my habits, and habit journal my habits. I don't know. Again, you can go in and change these somewhere. You want to know what you're doing. I'm just doing this to help you see this is how we put it in, okay? So you can do if it was previously published, or you could do public. Oh my goodness. Publication date and release date are the same. Not eligible. Release my book for sale now, or you can schedule it for the future, but that doesn't work for low content books. You have to put it now. Save and continue. You publish without an ISBN. You don't need one for this, okay? Low content books. You can pick if you want a black and white, if you want that. I actually try to do standard color because some of my journals have color inside, and I don't know. I like to have color inside my journals, all right? My phone's going crazy this morning. Hold on one second. Okay. Busy girl. So we got 6x9. You want to do a bleed PDF only, I've found. Otherwise, the formatting is really rough. Matte or glossy, that is completely up to you if you want the cover to be matte or glossy. Glossy is a little like shiny. Matte is just plain. I usually do matte for my book covers on my low content books. I'm going to go ahead and upload the manuscript. Now that is your file right here. That is a file that you downloaded from Canva or wherever, Word document, Google Docs that you created the document in. So I'm going to go ahead and upload that. Okay, see, pretty painless. It's not there, though. It usually shows right there. So let me try one more time. It could just be a delay. I have fiber optic internet, but it's not as crazy amazing as one would think. It is good, but it's not as crazy as I thought it was going to be. I thought fiber optic internet was going to blow my mind away. So I don't know why it looks like that. Let's see. All right, so now I don't have a cover because I don't design Amazon covers. Amazon KDP cover process, designing it drives me crazy. So I just launched the cover creator. And I'm going to go ahead and pause this once this. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep going. So I got it. Don't show me. You actually can go through this. I'm not going to do it. Okay, continue. I choose an image. What is this? What am I doing? Oh, habit tracker. Okay, so we're just gonna do like, I just like doing cool designs. Nah, let's see. I want kind of like a neutral color. Oh my goodness, that looks rough, huh? Alright, let's go with like this. Alright, this looks like marble or something. Not marble, but I don't know. I like that. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I am just going to we'll do this one. Choose this design. Dismiss my tutorial. It's actually going to get rid of this spine if it's not thick enough. This one's 117 pages, so it actually might be thick enough. I'm going to go ahead and put my image in. I hope I have an image of me somewhere. Oh my goodness, guys. Open. Let's just use this one. I don't usually use this one, but it'll work, right? Okay. And then also I do have a, let me go into my Word documents. I have this. Okay. I have my author info over here somewhere, so we're going to go into Habits Equal Life. Where's my book info? Book info. Thank you. Goodness. So this is about the author. I've been just using this. We're going to go copy. And we're going to go Control V. So, and then, shoot, did I not save this? I didn't save it. So, I should have. So for the back page, you should have saved your description. So transform your life one habit at a time with Coach Brandy's Habit Change Workbook. Inside, you'll find 30 days of worksheets to focus on daily habits, along with 12 months of monthly habit goal tracking sheets. Okay, so we're just going to do that. I'm going to go inside. We're going to go enter because I want that in a new. And there you go, right? So it's all good. Why is this? That's fine. I don't care. All right. So, and sometimes you want your image to be the right quality. I'm good. I've had good. I don't care what my picture looks like. So we're going to go preview. So you go through this process to get it as good as you want it. I'm not a perfectionist, in case you can't tell. I want the inside of the book to be formatted best. I've had some issues with formatting before, so I'm trying to make sure the inside of the book is my focus point. But this will look nice. Here you go. You save and submit. If you don't like it, you go back and edit. We're already at 16 minutes, and I know most people do not stay this long on a video. So if you're still listening and watching, thank you. I hope this is serving you well and you get your first book up here, your first low content book. So I got my cover, I got my manuscript. I did not use AI for this. So it's collecting information, right? Did you use AI tools in creating text, images, and or translations in your book? I didn't do any of that. Launch previewer. Let me see. I'm going to pause this while it does this because sometimes this takes a little while. Hey everyone, we are back. Is the count? Yep, it's rolling. Hi! So I am back now. That took a few minutes for this to really, for the manuscript to upload, especially because it's 117 pages. So in here, you want to go through all of the pages. You hit this button, and you want to make sure everything is inside of those lines, these guidelines. So see these gray guidelines here? You want to make sure that's inside of it. Here, you want to make sure everything inside of those dotted lines is actually there, because those dotted lines signify the end of the page, of the printed page. And so you don't want anything falling outside of those lines. I learned the hard way. I have a garden planner out there, and I think there's some slight formatting issues I have to actually fix. My friend bought it. She said it's not bad. It works just fine for her. But if you've purchased my garden planner on my Brandy Tanner author page on Amazon, you probably will see there's slight formatting issues. So that's something I actually have to update later today. But for now, you really, really want to go through all 117 pages, if that's how many pages your book are. Otherwise, you're going to do what I did, and you're going to miss a couple of formatting issues. Which can be a hit or miss with people. Some people won't care, especially with a low content book. They're like, whatever, I'll just write. It's not a big deal. Other people are really not going to like it. So it's up to you. I'm going to go ahead and pause and just flip through like this. I'm not going to make you sit through 117 minutes or half of that it's going to take me to flip through. So I'm going to flip through, make sure the formatting issues are fine, and I'll be right back with you with the next step. I'm going to just go ahead and hit pause on my loop. So guys, everything looked good. I hit the approved button, and it brings me back to this page where we originally were. And you scroll down. That's uploaded. That's uploaded. I have gone through the previewer. You're good. So now this is where it's going to tell you how much it's going to cost you to print the book. It's going to cost $4.16 on Amazon.com, and then all these other networks, that's how much it's going to cost to print your book there. So you save and continue. Yay, successful save. And we are on this page. This is where we're going to go ahead and tell it you do all territory. I always do all territories. Standard colors not available in Amazon, blah, blah, blah. It won't be printed in those marketplaces. That's fine. Amazon.com is my primary marketplace because I am in the US. And now you can set your price at a minimum of $6.93. If you do $6.93, click over here, you're going to get $0. Royalty is what you're going to make on the book, right? So you don't want to do that. You don't want to make $0. But isn't it funny? It's $4.16 to print, but even at $6.93, I'm not going to earn a single cent off that book when sold on Amazon.com. So this is a 113-page book. I'm going to go ahead over to Amazon, and I'm going to find my author page. Brandy Tanner. I don't remember where my author page is, so we're just going to search for me, right? So I didn't even know I had a pre-order page for my book. So there you go. You can pre-order my book on Amazon. All right, so no way. I didn't even know. I'm trying to go to my author page. Like, hello, author page. Okay, so this is my author page, right? My garden. This one is probably my longest book. That's not right. Oh, I know which one my longest is. All right, so where are all my books? This one. So this one's a year-long faithful journal. It's $9.99. So we would want to put this about $9.99 as well because it's 117 pages. That gives me $1.84 royalty. So literally, guys, I'm making like $1.80 when you buy it. This is more about helping you than it is getting rich. So $9.99. It'll get 117 pages. It'll help you transform your life using my habit tracker thing. If you grab my Habits Equal Life book, apparently you can pre-order on Amazon. I had no freaking clue. Great. And so there we go. Publish your paperback book is your next step. And there you go. It will be in review, and usually they are not kidding. It says 72 hours. It does. It usually takes 2 days or 3 days, and it will be ready. Now, you can do an ebook. I do not do an ebook. If you want to do one, you can. I'm not going to do one because this is the whole point of this, is someone to get it in their hands and to be able to go through it. So there you have it. You have your Habit Tracker Journal. I also have all these other books: Garden Planner, Faithful Reflections, Better You, Personal Growth. I have 52-week debt detox. You can start a blog flipping business. Positive Girl, The Power of Your Thought. That is actually a paperback book that I self-published with my daughter using CreateSpace before KDP took it over. And there you have it. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and maybe go follow my author page. I will link that below for y'all. So have a beautiful day, and hey, keep your eye out for this Habits Equal Life paperback book. It is out. But if you go to coachbrandy.com, you actually can get a signed copy of the pre-order, and you can get some freebies and a prize package. So that is all. I hope that you have a beautiful day. If you pre-order on Amazon, though, go to coachbrandy.com. Click on the Shop Now button for the pre-order of the book. Submit your receipt that you bought it on Amazon, that you pre-ordered it over here. Submit your receipt. You won't be able to get a signed copy from me, but you can still enter in the grand prize package. Okay? All right, so I hope y'all have a beautiful day, and I hope this tutorial really helped you. If it did, please smash the like, hit the subscribe. I'm trying to do some habit stuff this year and get y'all living better and growing better. And making income can definitely make you feel a lot better, right? So thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day. Until we meet again, peace, love, happiness.